Mac
Scooby,
Ustream. Welcome to the Outro Show. This being the Heavy D tribute episode.
Dude, I be telling bitches I'm Samoan.
Hey,
Straight up. Like, hey, I'm Samoan. I'm just really
Palomalu.
small. Like, you be a really small Samoan.
Troy Palmolive.
A dwarf.
Shalamalu.
Samoan dwarf.
Troy
You can be a
Palmolive.
Tongan, really.
But yeah,
Shalamalu.
everybody in the Ustream audience, we are back in the building. Of course, we got fully staffed, fully loaded here. We got Jay Browse in the building. Raise your hand, Jay Browse.
With no scrunchie. Shout out to everybody jacking off out there. Joey Paterno.
Joey P.
Doing the Joey P.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Riggins in the building.
C. Rig.
You know what I'm
T-Bone
saying?
for y'all a little later.
At 6 o'clock.
Tebow.
And Reggie Matthews, of course.
I thought you were talking about
Yes,
Tim
working without a
Tebow.
cup.
Yeah, you guys are just
You ain't got no cup.
incrimination.
Oh,
Young Deezy in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Easy,
in,
Mr. 1800.
Yeah, Mr. Dr. 18.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean,
He got more baby mamas and no babies.
that's cheaper.
that's fucked up when you paying child support for somebody else's children. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, because I didn't want to pay for my kids.
But then you helping out the community, though. You know what I'm saying? So it goes
Fuck
hand
the
in hand.
community. Yeah, pay this light bill.
Just get that receipt. Everybody paying child support, get that receipt. You know what I'm saying?
Eh.
Let's get off this.
Yeah, you know, that's a touchy subject.
Yeah, that's a touchy subject.
I got
Get
them
off that.
brownies. I got them brownies.
You got a bag of shit.
Yeah.
I got them
That looks
like a
brownies.
bag
It looks
of
like a
shit.
cat
Someone
shit in
told
the
you
bag.
that was special brownie.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Only thing is, you special for thinking it was special.
They said it was brownies at 14th Street in O'Gowan Plaza. I got these at the Occupying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
All you need is a shopping cart. I swear to God. Dude.
that's Heavy D, one of the pioneers of
We got our own thing.
hip hop, you know what I'm saying? One of the old school cats.
Grab hold of yourself.
Oh, first of all, hey, real quick to the Ustream audience, we want to let you know if you can tell us a Heavy D lyric,
A bar? A bar?
2 bars.
2 bars.
Give us 2 bars.
2 bars.
4 bar max. You give us any lyric from a Heavy D song, and we'll get it.
We gonna get
Reggie's giving away one ticket.
one ticket.
One ticket to the Underground Celebrities
Yeah,
Monday, November 21st. Buy one, get one free. He's offering that.
I'm
You know what I'm
giving
saying?
Hey, no, let's make the question even harder then.
Okay.
Let's
Bonus
say-
question. Chris Riggins
Okay.
throwing a ticket.
What video was Heavy D in playing the doorman?
Ah.
You can
It's
win
a
a
big video.
You
And he
know
was
it.
playing the doorman.
I know
skimpy
this
Nick.
one,
You
too.
can win a skimpy Nick. A skimpy 5-sack.
Yes, sir. But sad day though. I mean,
Yeah.
it was the other day, but that was a sad day, man.
This hits me harder than Guru. Does this hit you harder than Guru did?
I don't
Yeah.
know about that. I mean,
Yeah.
You're more
it
lyrical
does.
though.
It
I'm
does.
party, man.
I
Yeah.
like Gangsta.
Guru
but
died
I
around
was-
420
I
though,
bought
man.
more. I bought more Heavy D.
But we knew kind of Guru was sick though. Like Heavy D is out of right field, no cutoff, man.
Yeah, he just
that
came
hit
home.
home. That hit home and
He just
no.
came home and said, "I'm gonna die."
And he was just at the BET Awards gigging, doing
That
his
was
Heavy
it.
D
That was
shit.
Well, they
Yeah.
said that's crazy because there's conflicting reports. Some people are saying it's
That wasn't
because of
him.
an unknown infection that he had, which is, you know.
Where you rubber.
Which is why we-
Lost all that weight.
TMZ
And
said
another
the
said-
Unknown infection. Go ahead.
And then there was the fell down some stairs.
Yeah.
Eric
Say he broke
Sermon.
his neck.
That's Eric
Yeah,
Sermon.
Eric Sermon
Eric
jumped in
Sermon jumping out of
the Empire State Building and shit.
Exactly.
You know? But yeah, that's crazy though. Heavy D was my favorite rapper back in the day. He wasn't my favorite, but he was one of my favorites. The thing was with Heavy D, what he got away with is he didn't curse. So
Yeah.
my
Oh, he
mom's
cursed.
was cool with it.
He cursed, but he didn't curse like gratuitously. Like his curses was like, more like how your parents would curse. Like, your parents be talking, yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? You need to go in your room and clean that shit up. It wouldn't be like, no, motherfucker. You
But
know
he
what I'm
never
saying?
said shit.
Overweight
When did he
lover
say
in the
shit?
house. He didn't really need to though.
When did he say
He
shit?
said nigga. He said a lot of shit.
When did he say them?
I can't tell you
I
exactly.
think if you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
see what I can see, because
After that.
I mean, he did no cursing.
it's
After-
like black coffee.
He did
Yeah,
no
after
curse.
Waterbed Head, maybe he was cursing on that.
What was his best album?
Big time.
Big Time.
Big Time.
Oh,
Big Time.
Overweight
Peaceful
Lovers
Journey
in the
wasn't
House.
bad, but Big Time was definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, guilty confession here. I liked Waterbed Head. I liked Waterbed Head as an album. Guilty
Or you
pleasure.
just like waterbed head.
Hey.
Nah.
I like him because, like, I was a short dude growing up, and he made it cool just to be who you are, being that he was a big fat nigga, you know what I mean, with a lazy eye. Yeah. And he was still pulling bitches when he was wearing lime green rain suits
with the Coca-Cola
dancing to house music. You know what I'm saying?
He's on a different world, touching on Jasmine Guy.
I mean, he shot the drug dealer in Rock.
I remember he was on Miami Vice.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I don't remember that.
I remember he's in that Tim Allen movie with Omar
Big
Epps.
Trouble. He played the
Trouble.
FBI agent.
He was getting bread, though.
He was really smart, but
he was on the Tracy Morgan show.
He was on Living Single, fucking Kim Fields.
But be real, y'all. Wow. Be real, y'all. When he shot the drug dealer in Rock, that was like the best role he ever had. Yeah. Andre was like, "What you gonna do with that?" And then he shot him. And he didn't even kill Andre, but he had to go to jail.
Joey didn't do nothing.
No, Joey was a gambling freak, so Joey couldn't say nothing because he owed the bread. He owed the bread. And then Rock was a garbage man. What you gonna do?
Hey, do your crush groove. JT gonna get his money.
And also, remember when Head was in New Jersey Drive?
Yeah.
When they was whipping down the street, he wrote up, this ain't a fucking raceway. Take that shit down to Avalon.
He was in Who's the Man.
I'm gonna turn your mic down, but you guys got a favorite Heavy D song, you know what I'm saying? Let us know real quick. Give us a shout. 415-963-2072.
What's that number,
you know
Bob?
What's that 415-963-2072.
Well, y'all can hit me on my cell at 510-253-EAT-NUTS.
Billy Coop in the building, giving Joe Browse a shout out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bentley.
Billy stop acting like a Mercedes. Over here.
Just Joe's here, huh?
I know, right? I've been trying to get her over here, man. We can't get no babysitter. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pay triple time.
Yeah.
Kids probably smoke as much weed.
Fleet rate.
Man, I went to the Coliseum to go see Heavy D go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you was Fresh Fest?
Wow.
Yeah, I had my mom take me to that shit.
Yeah, that's when you got to have somebody.
That was the last concert my mom ever took me to in her life. She was like, "Oh no!" Then they got the fighting because Heavy D wouldn't come out on stage because he wanted him to turn. Yeah, because remember he was like, "Yo, I'm not coming out till y'all turn all the lights in the spot off so I can set it off in Oakland," and they wouldn't turn the lights off.
Heavy D,
all right. For sure. But Aldro Show at MCs.net, more of that Heavy D stuff.
Heavy D go to work.
It's heavy.
Man.
So yeah, nobody's really said anything as far as wanting to challenge the champions over here.
They don't want that ticket.
No, they don't want them tickets.
You got
to see Reggie Matthews and Chris Riggins live.
Oh, it's something else.
History again.
Hold on.
Yeah, history again.
Pinky's gonna be there.
Pinky's
gonna be there.
He's gonna be there. Hey, put it this way. I guarantee you. I put my Aldro life on this on Mama's. There'll be plenty of pinkies there.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yup.
All in the room. All through the room.
Y'all got 10 days.
We gotta hype it up, man.
I'm just saying. No, I'm guaranteeing this. There will be at least 24 pinkies in the building.
I think so, because Big T.
All varieties of pinkies.
That's true.
Though.
Big T's bringing his co-worker.
He does work at the Shake House.
Yeah, he works at the Shake House. He's bringing a house full of his co-workers to the show. So it's gonna be something.
That's one of the old school words.
Best meat in Texas, but
it's actually North Beach.
That's some shit though, man. You know what I'm saying? Heavy D was my favorite dude.
Your favorite dude?
My favorite dude, man.
He was cool. We always act like that when somebody died. Like,
come on,
my nigga.
Mr. Big
he
Stuff.
Was not knocking Head.
What are you talking about? I have the tape. I have the white Heavy D tape still.
Here's the thing. Head was the man also just because he put so many cats that all of us like on. Like, you know, we would have never heard It Was All a Dream when I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt, Pepper, and Heavy D up in a limousine. You know what I mean? That wouldn't happen if Heavy D had said, "Yo, Diddy, you bouncing around like a little crackhead, but here you come intern at Uptown Records with Andre Harrell. Uptown's kicking it.
And there would be no Soul for Real, unfortunately.
No Soul for
All the niggas in jail, so I don't think it really matters.
Monifa. You don't remember little D Malik? They used to come on the Apollo Kids, and he do that song every week.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he did sign that dude, didn't he?
I mean, we thought
I'm
it was
just
bad.
saying he was dancing to them.
Trouble T. Roy fell
Damn,
off
man.
the
Oh yeah,
stage
Trouble
and
T. Roy,
died.
R.I.P. Trouble T. Roy, Eddie F.
And that's
So
how
name
we
his
got
other dancer.
Trouble T. Roy, Eddie F was a DJ, and I just
See, we clowning niggas on the show.
what was
Clowning
his
niggas
boy
on the
G?
spot.
It was like a G or something.
G, what G Unit? What are you talking
G
about?
Money or something like
Gulliver? What are you? Come
that.
on.
Don't try. Tell me then.
Come
nigga.
on.
I don't like to be chastised.
Come on.
We're losing a lot of rappers, man. We need to put together a rapper.
Niggas are getting old.
Dead
Blood.
rapper coalition. It ain't no union in hip hop.
Rappers are getting
Once-
old.
once you
Blood.
hit
It ain't
40,
no Medicare.
once you hit 40,
No
people you
retirement
know
funds.
start dying.
The
That's
Beastie
just the fact of life.
the Beastie Boys are almost 50.
Man.
Yeah, one of them's dying.
They're closer to 50 than 40.
They're almost the
Too
Beastie
short.
Boys. The Beastie Boys are almost to the point where they're going to be on tour with acoustic band,
Feel me?
slowing up Paul Revere and
Playing
shit.
Vegas.
No,
and
Vegas.
shit.
Now here's
Vegas
a little
I
story.
might
Vegas is
be-
the next step. I thought Run DMC was
I
going to do
have
They
that.
gonna probably
to-
be at Cash
The
Creek or
DJ's
something.
dead. One's a reverend.
So
That doesn't mean he don't like money.
will hip hop grow up with the rappers, or will it always stay like Soldier Boyish? You know
Well,
what I'm
if it
saying?
grows up with these rappers, it's going to be ignorant. But, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, you
our
know.
rappers grew up. Like, the one thing, like, one of my favorite rappers is Common. That's because I remember when Common was on there talking about bitches and hoes, talking about, you know, the hottie hoe. All the niggas know that you're the hottie
He
hoe.
kissed Queen Latifah, and it
Yeah,
just didn't
I mean,
look. It
I
didn't
fuck
look
the
like.
shit
It
out
didn't
of
look
Queen
right.
Latifah.
Bruh.
He also kissed Alicia Keys, and that looked very right.
I would fuck Queen Latifah. I would make her. I would be her Cleo. I would fuck her.
Who would you take on
Her
first,
big
Alicia
ass.
Keys or Serena?
Serena might break me. I'm
Alicia
scared of her.
Keys.
You think Alicia?
I seen Serena lose her temper. I don't want like, you know, to have a. I'm like having a bad night. She's
Akina-
like, you know what? I'm gonna break your dick off if you don't get.
All right, who got a better
She
booty?
will beat
Serena
your
or
ass.
Alicia?
Serena
or
beat
Alicia?
your ass. Serena beat your ass.
Who
She
got a
like,
better
nigga.
booty?
Serena.
Serena got a man.
Serena's a big muscular bro from
Alicia got
Compton.
a
She could
nice
probably
ass.
square up and just.
Serena, basically, her ass looks like football player's ass. Like, you know, like
I'm-
Alicia Keys' ass look like, yeah, I'm gonna grab that and rub that ass. But Serena ass look like you just want to slap, say good play. You know, like,
Alicia got them hips though. That's her ass.
and Alicia all light skinned too.
Yeah, you need hips to have
She
ass.
is
She
pretty
fine,
teeth.
though.
Just have ass.
At least she got pretty
Wow.
teeth.
She
Ass
mixed it.
and back.
You just busting them chops, just like.
Yeah, I like chicks with pretty teeth like that. Looks like she brushes with
No,
nuts.
I like lips. I like big
What the
lips.
fuck I'm gonna do with some teeth?
I like big lips. I'm not into teeth.
Teeth is the last thing you want from a
I'd
woman.
rather have dentures. You know?
I gotta be able to look at
Just
the bitch. I'm sorry, she gotta
Y'all
have a set of
really-
chicklets.
Y'all really forget about the gumless, the toothless chicks.
So Heavy D,
Hey,
Heavy
go to
D.
work.
what's your favorite Heavy D song, Reggie Matthews?
Oh wait, love is in the house.
Nah, Uptown's kicking it, man.
Uptown,
That wasn't even
uptown.
really like a heavy D
Hey,
song.
because he came in though.
He started
kicked it off.
it.
He was the star at that time.
I'm telling you,
though.
man, I love a lot of heavy D songs, but my favorite is still Now That We Found Love because
Wow.
I'm a big house fan. I'm like a house fan, and that's a dope
That
house
was a-
track.
That was
Like,
big for him.
if you ever heard the house track to that song, it's fucking dope. And then you hear him make the mix. I just like that track.
Okay, if you want to go solely Heavy D, maybe I'll go over to Mr. Big Stuff. Maybe I'll go to that.
That's your favorite Heavy D song?
That shit always makes me want to do the
Mr.
wild,
Yeah,
man.
Mr.
Every
Big
time I
Stuff.
hear it, I just gotta. Every time I hear that,
I'm
shit,
split up.
Now-
I'm split up between the overweight lovers in the house.
That shit go. That
And you can't see what I can see.
You're
You're
blind,
blind,
baby.
baby. That's when he came lyrical.
Yeah.
Niggas thought he was a straight
I forgot
house.
he did that song. My favorite heavy D verse though was on
And then he just came out with
Self-Destruction.
Pooh-Bah.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
My
no.
favorite verse he ever did was on Self-Destruction.
What's
Yeah,
the one
that's
with him
true.
and Biz Markie? We write the songs.
Heavy D is
Yeah.
in
Write the songs.
Boom,
Oh, we write the songs. That was
You
a
gotta
hot
play
16
that.
right there.
You
Yeah.
gotta play that.
I posted that the other day.
That's
We
a hot
bumped
16.
that already. We used to
Yeah.
bump half off.
That's
Yeah.
Hev
Those
spit
are
on
great
that
Heavy
shit.
D songs, man.
He spit.
He spit on
What's
that
your
one.
favorite though? Which one did you used to jack off to back in the day?
I don't know. Probably.
He has some hits though.
You ain't heard nothing yet
That whole Big Time album.
off of
man.
Big Time.
That whole Big Time album was killing me.
I mean,
Let It Flow.
yeah, that was a
Overweight.
good one.
Girls They Love Me.
Girls, the girls that love me.
that was
Somebody
good.
for me.
I love the girls love me because you could change that to whatever you were, like girls that love me. Because I'm the undersized loving MC. You know, it worked at all levels. It was,
MED go to work.
More bouncing
man.
houses on that album.
More bouncing, like more money.
I will say, I also enjoy it Now That We Found Love just because of that house element. That shit just like.
You just said that, man.
No, I didn't say. Did I say now? I mean, what's the
Yeah.
other song? Fuck, I'm high. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
That's what we do, baby.
Yeah,
That's why y'all ugly.
big,
Yeah, well,
big shout out to Big Daddy too in the Waterbed Head. You know, I fuck to that song, so it's special. For
what
me.
about Nothing But Love?
Got nothing but
Nothing but
love.
love for you, man.
You know what? That Nothing But Love.
That was
I
a
got-
good road for him though.
I got
in the
tired of that
club.
album real fast.
But in the club though, that shit smacked. You pick up
that on
Breezy,
Blue Funk?
you feel me?
But see, that was also in the
it was
era
on
when
the
a lot
Nothing But
of
Love album.
hip hop albums had 12-inch remixes that were house type mixes. So
House really blew
you know, I got nothing but love. You know, like the remix to that,
It was
the
a-
house remix to that
because
shit.
it was a cool house though. It wasn't just a
It's soulful
No,
house.
It wasn't like
like-
Snap.
See, the thing is, most people get house, techno, electronica, and all that mixed up. No, house, soulful house is basically like
Jamiroquai.
yeah, like what disco was.
Okay, the white
with-
man.
with
Okay,
less
gotcha,
glitter.
gotcha. They showed us. They
No,
showed you.
no, black people.
He
play
kind of had
soulful
like a
house.
DC.
He just said
go-go
Jamiroquai.
sound,
How
too.
many niggas said Jamiroquai?
Probably like 2 or 3.
Probably like
It's a
2 or 3.
band.
Probably like 1 or 2, maybe. Like
But see,
or
Jamiroquai is just an
one.
example.
They're
You know,
the
there's Louis Vega, there's Todd Terry, there's fucking Roy Davis Jr. There's so
You
many
related
great
to
house
Tony?
producers. Huh?
that Tony Terry's brother.
No, Tony Terry and Todd Terry are not related.
Tyler Perry.
No, not Tyler Perry. Even though Tyler Perry does listen to house music, but more like techno when he's rubbing oil on
And
his
he has a
neck.
shirt tied to knot up in his stomach.
Hey, don't ever retire.
When he's sitting there writing the Medea movies.
Don't Tyler Perry look like the type of dude that ties his shirt in a knot at his stomach?
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't have a tramp stamp. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Seven dude who wears skinny jeans and flip flops.
He looks
Wow.
better as Medea than he do as a dude. Though.
He
That's
probably
the
sit at
whole
home and
Because
write
he's-
all the movies dressed as
He
Medea.
spends more time dressed as Medea than he does as a dude.
Well, because
Probably
Medea
masturbates
sells
like
more, is more
It don't
interesting.
matter. I mean, okay.
He probably masturbates
Is your
like
manhood really for sale? I guess it is.
Well, he wore the dress, I guess.
Yes, he did wear the dress.
Wow. To the bank.
To the bank, yeah.
Apparently.
I mean, so
So
why is he still wearing it is the question.
Is Larry
It's like,
is Larry Johnson, did he sell out too for doing that?
Yes.
No.
Who?
Yes.
Oh, 2 answers.
No, because he didn't shave. It was
LJ, when he was grandmama,
When he was grandmama, he didn't shave, so he wasn't admitting he was a woman. He just didn't.
why couldn't he be grandpapa?
Because nobody.
It'll
wanted
work
to laugh at
just
an
as
old
well.
dude.
I
They
mean,
were saving that for
subliminally,
the
I
bomb.
don't think he really saw it like that. I think they shot him so much bread, but I can see where you're going
That
with
nigga
it.
would put on a Klan uniform.
And here's the thing:
What
it
his
was
shit
probably
is.
based on his grandmama, so it was kind of like I am no granddaddy. That nigga was independent. You know?
Hey, he was tight when he was at UNLV, man. Shout out to UNLV.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to everybody in Vegas.
I
I
love
was just
Tim.
in Vegas.
because he had that one gold tooth. He didn't have the grill. He just had one gold tooth.
Larry was a fucking
That's
beast.
He's gonna break Todd Day in half.
Oh,
probably.
blood. Remember Todd Day took that faggot ass swing at him? He missed.
Like really?
Yeah, he was like, and Larry was like, you can read Larry, he's like, I'll beat your ass. It's like,
Yeah.
I was- he was gonna break
you
that
That
know.
was a
spine.
big country nigga with a gold
Okay.
tooth.
Okay. Child molestation on the college campus. Next on the outro show. MCs.net.
It's been worse. College campus. So,
You gotta do your rape sound.
Child
Don't be raping, Kobe.
you know,
I didn't
Dude,
rape her. I
two
should have
cross
paid her like
players
Shaq.
raped 3 strippers and got away with it.
Oh, we gotta talk about Kane, man. Boy, man.
Who? Kane? Who?
Your
Herman?
boy- Yeah.
Uncle Herm? Leave Uncle Herm alone,
Big
man.
Herm. Big Herm. I mean, Big
Uncle
Worm.
Herm got them white folks in the palm of his hand.
Big shout out to Alex D in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Al
yeah.
D.
Hey.
Where my money, nigga?
Yeah, Alicia Keys got kegels.
Cakes. She got cake on it. She got a cake on it.
It's super cake.
She's a
And
whore.
pretty teeth.
I like
She
Alicia.
fucks Swiss Beats, so she's kind of downgraded now.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Lauren London after having a baby by Lil Wayne. I
Like,
was
you
like,
fucked a sewer rat.
Like,
You want us
Yeah,
to be
but
like,
You fucked
us
us.
to
hey,
find.
you
man.
fucked a salamander. I can't.
Like, there's so many more attractive dudes in the industry that you could have fucked. Like, you know,
But that
Not
gives hope, though. That gives hope to
not
just
a
regular
these
No.
bitches is fucking
It's
niggas like
Swiss
Trey
beats.
Songz, you
Come
know?
on, man.
She had a baby
I would
by
feel
Lil
better.
Wayne.
If she was fucking Trey Songz. It'd be
Yeah,
better. Like, at least
lie.
that's Mr. Steal Your Girl, not,
Yeah.
you know,
If she fucked Joe, okay. Joe's always stealing
Swiss
somebody's
beats.
woman.
Swiss Beats because he looks
Nah,
like Swiss
I wanna
cheese by
see
the
her.
face.
I want to see her with Bismarck or something.
You know who Swiss Beats looks like? He looks like dude in Clockers, Errol.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And we're back.
we're back.
Where do we go?
We're back. Ustream, do you want some of this at all?
Want some of this, yo?
You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Yo, son.
Don't make me whip my dick out, people.
Yo,
It's a
son.
room full of dudes, and I don't
Tell
want to
him.
embarrass them.
Internet splooge all day. MCs.nut.
We're jacking
Every
the
time
mic
I talk to you, I feel like I need a shower.
Yeah, you feel me?
off.
I got that good porn, yo.
Yeah,
He's
well,
selling porn, y'all.
real quick. So,
Oh shit, he does have
Penn
porn.
State.
Penn State.
They all need to go.
Let's go start.
Every last
Joey Paterno.
motherfucker on that coaching staff in the
Local
athletic
chicks?
department, they all need to go.
Why do they need to go?
Man.
All right, because they're enablers. You know they.
What happened?
All right, for those of you guys who don't know the story, legendary
Legendary.
football program, Penn State. One of the coaches, Jerry Sandusky.
Defensive coordinator for 20 years.
Yes, and
Ex-player.
father of John Sandusky, Cincinnati Bengals coach.
Oh, you right.
Yeah.
Yo.
As it comes out, he has allegedly sexually assaulted 9. Another one came forward today.
Damn.
9
9.
young boys.
That's just right now.
9
That's just nasty.
over the last 15 years.
Minority
Now,
boys, meaning
Oh, they were black boys?
Yes,
Colored.
most of them.
Colored.
now this makes
So
it
talk
even
about
worse.
the shower
Okay,
scene.
but here's what happened.
the shower scene is crazy.
Coach Sandusky is allegedly.
Fast forward to the shower scene.
Young John.
Sandusky is allegedly having sex
the
with
building.
or physically assaulting one of these kids, and one 28-year-old intern
Sodomizing.
coach,
Sodomizing.
a 28-year-old assistant coach, sees it, and instead of doing something about it to stop the situation,
Instead
he
of
runs to
saying,
his office. He calls his father. He says,
Pappy.
"Dad, I see my coach fucking a kid, my boss."
So they were having sex?
relations.
No, they weren't having sex. He was raping that boy.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
that's different than sex.
Yeah.
no relations.
No
Sex,
relations.
sex means he
Okay.
wanted it.
Wow.
Yeah, sex means it was voluntary. Exactly.
And these is recruits that they brought in.
No, they weren't recruits. They were kids in a youth football program.
The Dynamites.
That
That
they were
the
using-
Oakland Dynamites.
Exactly. That they were using the college
He
for the
obviously didn't bring
facility.
the dynamite.
All right, Berkeley Cougars. We'll do Berkeley Cougars.
Hey,
But the
don't be
Berkeley
disrespecting
Cougars.
the Berkeley Cougars like that.
No, but okay, but check
That's
this
my
out.
alma mater.
Important part. Shut up. Important part. Look, this is where the assistant coach sees this happening. Instead of reporting it or stopping the kid from being assaulted,
He didn't
Call
want
the
to
police.
get fired.
or calling the police, he goes to his office. He calls his father. He said, "Dad," we tells him what he saw. His dad says, "Get out of the building."
Get out of there.
So he leaves the building.
Get out of there.
He doesn't stop the kid from getting raped
Nah.
anymore. He doesn't report it. He leaves the building and he goes the next day, mind you, to Joe Paterno's house and tells him what's happening.
I said, yo.
Joe Paterno's response to it is by taking away Coach Sandusky's keys to all the facilities and shit.
You can't.
He took away all his keys. You can't have access to the facilities.
Or bring boys.
And that and they still
No,
had
they
the
didn't say
kids.
that. No, you can bring the boys.
They still had the kids program, but he wouldn't allow him to coach him alone or whatever. He thought he was keeping him away.
Yeah.
So Joe Paterno knew about the shit and basically
Which
allowed.
makes me think good old Joe was in it too now.
I mean,
That's
any
where
white
we
man-
going with it.
Like, hey, I need a boy.
Yeah,
That's
any,
where we
any
go
white
with it.
man with glasses like that and a
Man.
short sleeve button up shirt probably was touching.
With them old
So,
ass
wait.
shorts, man.
one last point.
No,
Joe Paterno nonchalantly mentioned it to the athletic director
Who
in passing, like
at the time, kind of like, "Oh, there might have been some inappropriate contact with one of our coaches and the boys, but I think I got it under control." And that's all he said to the athletic director. So
Who's this boy?
so
That's
they're
his
all
boy.
boys.
basically that was all of their actions.
Yeah.
You know,
And this started in 19...
it started in 2000
94. This was like
96.
94 stretch.
or 96.
96.
Sorry. Yeah.
Some of those kids
But this
could be
incident,
NFL.
that the shower thing, that
Yeah.
happened in 2000.
Wow.
That's recently.
That was 11 years ago. Then or 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So what's your reaction? They should have just instantly
My-
called 5-0.
Well, how did this come to a head now?
Well, okay, let's put yourselves in the place of that intern coach at 28 years old.
Okay.
You're walking through your shower. You're seeing
Going over the playbook.
you're seeing the coach that's directly over you, not the head coach, but the coach that's directly over you, fucking a kid,
Sodomizing.
and it's probably against his will.
Your supervisor.
If
Yeah.
it's a kid, it's always against their
Yeah.
will.
It's never
Well,
just-
I mean, I'm being facetious when I say probably.
And let's just be real. kids probably suck at sex. I don't know, but I'm imagining they suck at it. Why would you want to fuck a kid?
And he's constantly getting them, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he's running them through. Like,
see, I'm thinking Joe Paterno was in on this too. That's why
got a
Well,
that's why he didn't bring it up.
But see, you need to look at it like this.
Like what?
Seats are hard as fuck.
my thing
What do you think of when you think of Penn State?
Joe Paterno.
Okay, what do you think of when you think of Joe Paterno?
Football.
Okay.
Looking old, man.
Same organization,
He probably tricked hella hard.
years and years and years. That's something he just kept to himself.
He looks like he raped him.
So he was trying to get Eddie Robinson's record that he just got last year. So he wanted to retire.
I mean, he was
anyway.
going to retire anyway, but they just like, now you're really
Yeah,
retired.
Eddie ain't
your
Yeah.
question.
Eddie
no,
ain't winning no more
Oh, he's
games.
fired.
to answer your question, what do it do? I said, put yourself in the place of that 28-year-old intern coach. What do you do in that situation? I don't run and call my daddy.
You stop the rape.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, get your dick out there, little black boy. What the hell's wrong with you?
Exactly. That's the whole point.
I didn't sign up for this shit.
That's my point.
All right, that's first.
Like you said, he's fucking a kid. He ain't
Yeah.
like, like having consensual sex.
Like
and
that,
that,
they're
there
not
was
talking.
no
in
contract involved. Or, like
What the fuck
so
made
that's
it okay?
rape.
Exactly.
Wow.
So what the fuck made it okay in this coach's mind to be like, damn, he down there fucking the shit out that kid. Let me go call my dad.
No, let's
Like, what the fuck is your
Let's
thought
put it
process?
like this. Let's
dude?
just say
Like,
there was a
Just
28-year-old
Jerry being Jerry.
let's just say there's a black football player down there raping a little white girl or having sex with a white girl.
yeah.
Guess what happens then?
he's
This shit
a
is
kid.
If it was one of the players banging a cheerleader in the shower, there'd have been more commotion than he made at that time.
They were
It's
having
my-
orgies in the shower.
Well, it's commotion now. What do you think Joe Paterno says he's announcing his
Oh, he's
retirement?
fired. They
No,
fired
he's
him.
announcing his retirement at the end of the year.
Well, yeah,
No,
I
they
thought that was.
fired
Oh, they
him.
just
No,
fired
yeah,
him.
they just fired him. But
Yeah, they said he got an envelope with a number in it, called it, you're fired.
before they fired him,
Yeah.
though, before they fired him, I thought that was total bullshit.
And they had him on tape.
You should
filling
not-
boxes.
You should not have the fucking option to say when you're going to go out.
Look like you, Craig.
Under circumstances like that, you should not have the option to say when you're going out.
But see, and that is
Your ass should be out immediately.
now, see, that's the whole thing. This isn't Jeff Tedford, the coach of Cal. You know what I'm saying? This
sucks,
is
by the way.
Mr. College Football.
Who gives a fuck?
Joe
9
Paterno.
little boys
But
got
the thing
fucked.
is, though,
At
he
le-
is
at
the
least.
AD,
But-
though. He's
at
the
least.
AD and the president. None of them had the balls. None of them had the fucking balls
They had the balls to touch
to
them
get him
boys.
out of there.
And that's
Yeah.
and that's
Because he
the
said, I'm
point.
also the president. Not only am I the president, but I'm also the client.
Well,
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, that's the exact fucking point. I mean, you're like, it's not so and so. It shouldn't matter who the fuck it is. If you're fucking kids
Yeah.
or letting your staff fuck kids,
I would at least got a
You're a kid fucker.
couple Porsches out of that though.
yeah, you gotta be
Look, nigga.
out. Yeah.
Like, listen, if you don't cash
You
money,
know I
Like-
saw
like-
you. You know what I saw.
If I'm getting cashed out, it's time for disappearing.
Yeah.
Go cash for him.
Yeah. Casper.
Oh, hey Joe, Joe, need a little bread. Come on.
Honestly,
That's just some nasty
I don't think
shit.
I could take cash for that. I think that's my limit, my moral boundary.
Okay, so
But just say yo kids.
bam, that's the past. What's
This
gonna
is
come
my
out of
kids. I
this?
don't know what that motherfucker would
What's gonna
ask.
come out of this, and then what?
A new head coach at Penn State,
New
obviously.
Penn State will suck for about 10 years.
Because all their recruits is like,
Just
I'm
so
cool.
they can forget
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
I'm cool.
Everybody
Oh,
did.
yeah.
But like this, they're gonna tell
Ain't nobody
real-
want to take no shower up
Everybody
there.
but
pulled
like
the
this, they're
cord.
gonna tell real players like if you're trying to really get seen to go to the NFL, don't go to Penn State for the next 10 years.
Well, it hasn't-
Nobody's gonna go to Penn
Who's
State.
went to Penn
They're
State?
already
We're gonna
winning
get-
anyway.
Larry
gonna-
Johnson?
They always got
Yeah, but
linebackers.
Keep him out the club,
But they're
first
gonna-
of all.
they're
He
gonna-
just didn't learn
they're
any
gonna-
lessons.
They're gonna basically small, downsize where they recruit, and it's gonna be all high school area motherfuckers. So that way they don't have to worry about out of town motherfuckers who don't understand that in that part
Wow.
of Pennsylvania, little boys get fucked at the college. That's
Man.
all I'm saying.
They used to. The ghost of fucking.
That's why they call it Happy Valley, because Neverland Ranch was taken.
So let's clarify. It's not
Happy Valley.
Joey Paterno.
No, it's not Joe Paterno.
Not yet.
Jerry
Happy
Sandusky.
Not yet. Not
Yeah,
until
it's-
all the facts have been thrown on the table.
What the
It's
fuck
Jason
is a
Sandusky.
Nittany lion anyway? I understand lion.
Obviously,
What
it's
is a
something that
Nittany
fucks
lion?
kids.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking
right now,
lullaby.
that's the mascot.
You're the man.
I was gonna ask you about that.
You're the
Man.
man.
That's good, man.
You're the fucking man.
I mean,
Big
I
shout out
wanna hear
to
Shout out to Jay Who.
Yeah,
Johnny
Jay, come on now. No flow rider.
no, I was gonna say Johnny Pounds, man. That should be
Oh,
big.
okay, I can dig that one too.
Johnny Pounds. Johnny Pounds.
You know,
Quality product.
You know what I mean?
I got Greg. No.
It's
But,
so funny to watch yourself.
real quick, what's your favorite Heavy D moment, man?
I got nothing but love for you. Like I said, I think who was it? Chris Tucker. He was like, "That's the Noxzema girl." Shit, that's Noxzema girl. Shit.
They had talent in
No.
there. There's a lot of it. That's what everybody
Actually,
had big shirts.
I was just listening to some Heavy D not too long ago, and I heard a couple of cuts I ain't heard in a minute. You know, My Love, you know, with Soul For Real, all that good shit, man. You know, Heavy D is definitely gonna be missed.
It's actually called Candy Rain.
Oh, Candy Rain. Well,
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
correcting niggas.
Soul
huh?
For Real.
I'm just saying, if you gonna know it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Knowledge. I'm kicking knowledge.
Look, just because you wear glasses don't mean you got to be the smart nigga.
Yeah,
I'm
my
just
bad,
saying.
Black Charlie Brown.
He wears glasses.
No, he wears shades.
Shades. Holy motherfucking
You over here look like a cop. Ricky.
You know you done fucked up, right?
That's what you should do. You should just wear you should dress like Rick Ross used to dress. If you dress like he used to dress, then maybe he'll start dressing like
Shout out
you
to
dress
Rick
now.
Ross. Ricky Rose getting over them seizures. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the fucked up
We
thing.
sent you some little.
He don't die, but Heavy D do.
Heavy D
I'm
goes
just
to
saying.
Oh.
Heavy D ain't never showed me his titties, okay? I appreciate him for that. Rick Ross, nigga got tattoos on his titties.
And nobody needs to see that kind of shit. No one needs to see that.
Not at all.
Boss.
Aljo Show at MCs.net.
Die. Oh, we're having two different conversations.
Give me
As usual.
Did we talk about Frazier yet?
No.
What about
Down
Big Herm?
goes Frazier.
What about Big Herm King?
Herm.
yeah.
With
Herm
sexual
again?
harassment.
Yeah.
He got that sexual harassment smile. You see that commercial where with the dude smoking a cigarette and at the end he does that creepy child molester smile?
I'm sorry, he looks like Clarence Thomas's brother.
Oh
Okay?
yeah, he's Clarence Thomas 2.0. Make no mistake.
He's like Clarence Thomas
He got that-
5.0.
He
Like
got
he,
that crack
he's
smoker look.
Clarence Thomas is
dang,
leopard,
bro.
and he's like whatever the new
Okay.
Apple.
Herm King.
I
Herm
haven't
King
even
like
got a
white
taste of that shit.
You know-
man. You gonna let me try that?
So Herm Cain versus Obama, who you taking?
In
Well,
a fight?
In a fight,
In an
Herm
election.
Oh, an election, Obama.
I
Because
don't know. Obama
only
left
white people are gonna vote for Herm Cain because ain't not there. They gonna serve looking at him like. I mean, okay, man, there's a couple of niggas. Like, you know,
Well, there's some stupid niggas out
there's
there.
gonna be some light skinned
a
niggas.
lot of stupid niggas out there.
Yeah, I mean,
Who do you vote for? Uncle Ruckus
Obama,
or
Obama,
I go Obeezy over Herm.
I mean,
Cain.
if I'm gonna get fucked, I at least want some smooth talking in
Does
my
Herm
ear
got a fine
while
bro
I'm getting
though?
fucked.
Yeah.
Is Herm married?
Anyway,
Because Michelle is killing him right now.
so you saying Obama like Marvin Gaye? You know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
bro. I feel like
sweet thing.
If I'm getting fucked by the president, at least Obama's got a smooth stroke and he rubs my back. You know, Herm, I think he just grabs your
yeah,
hips.
he'll just go ahead and be forced with it. You know?
no grease.
Take that.
No Vaseline.
Is that 999 shit he talking about, man?
That's 666 upside down.
You know how bad that shit would be if he got to be in office. You know how much money that shit would cost everybody.
Wait, the fact that he thinks Uzbekistan is Uzbeki.
Yeah. The fact that when they asked him, "Who's the head of this foreign country?" I don't know. Do you?
Do you? He's like Bernie Mac on head of state. Like, you know, what do you know about NATO? I don't know nothing about NATO. What you know about NATO? Oh, I thought you were talking about NATO Jenkins.
NATO nothing. I don't know about no NATO.
I don't know about NATO. I don't talk about NATO.
Herm
You don't talk
Cain
about
is
NATO.
also the one that was like, "No, if you're out of work, don't blame Wall Street. Don't blame the banks. Blame yourself." I mean,
Herm be up there.
really?
Man,
Nothing,
Godfather
yeah,
Pizza sucks. Okay, let's just be real. What we're really mad about. Godfather Pizza sucks.
Herm King.
Yeah, well, you know, who we gonna vote for if the two of them? I mean, I still think it's
Obama.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that really is.
I'm voting for Joe Biden again.
Herm King.
Honestly, that was my selection.
Joe Biden.
What's
man.
the sexual
I didn't really vote for
harassment?
Obama.
Because it was
I
Joe
voted for
Biden
Joe
versus
Biden.
it was Joe Biden versus Sarah Palin. So that's what he
See,
next to. Now
I
those
like
are
Joe
racist.
Biden because he's the kind of white guy I like to hang around. Like, he just talks shit, he cusses, he probably drinks and smokes a little something too.
He loves
King.
women.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
see how he was lusting over Tony Braxton on the Ellen DeGeneres show? Was?
I'm sure he was.
He looked like a wolf looking at the hen house.
Have you seen the Braxton show?
If you don't
dude?
think Uncle Joe done has some black pussy, you tripping.
Oh, I know he has, Joe.
He
When
fucks
he was
the
on there,
Black.
Ellen DeGeneres like, "Do you want to stay out here?"
Sweet black, sweet black, sweet black.
He fucks the help and he does it nicely. He's like,
Like
you
I'm
know,
going down to the gym, man, motherfuckers.
But check this out. Tony
This
Braxton
ain't
was
been
Take
talking
out.
your ass to sleep, wifey. Take your ass to sleep.
when he was on the show. Tony was coming out. Ellen was like, "Well, you want to stay out here?" Tony Braxton's coming. He's like, "Oh yeah, I like Tony."
Come on now.
Motherfucker started cheesing with them fake chicklets. It was like, I'm on Tony.
I just like the fact he's willing to cuss with open mics around.
Yeah,
Like,
usually when
shit.
you cussing, that means a little yak is involved, So he's sipping.
He just kind of reminds you of that white dude that's always a little drunk and always ready to say, "Woo!"
Sir, he stay at Hooters.
Like, I believe if it was acceptable, he'd have a mullet.
Yeah.
Man, boy,
Well, he
Sam.
does.
Sin City.
He does.
Business in
Kinda.
the front, and party in the back.
Yeah, so but real quick, I just wanted to add. I mean, before I put this baby to bed, you know what I'm saying
See, here you go talking about babies in bed. That's nasty.
the whole Nittany Lion
Showers
thing,
and babies in bed.
Joey P. Joey Turno.
should there be criminal charges involved?
Of
Absolutely.
Of course.
As far as for Joe too, don't go to jail at 80. Man.
Obstruction of justice.
Yeah.
Negligence.
Surgery.
Obstruction of
He'll
justice.
probably kill himself or something. He probably
And the
off
fashion
himself.
police.
Yeah, he
I mean,
might not even make it
He
that
won't
far.
even make
He
no.
won't even make it that far.
Obstruction is the only thing I can think of that he's guilty of.
Unless he was part of the act. See, all the facts ain't
Well,
on the table yet.
We got all the
We going off-
testimony, and we got 9 motherfuckers, and not one of them said, Joe
Nobody's
Turno
gonna
fuck
roll.
me.
Nobody's gonna roll over. But they said there's
Maybe
more
he just has
kids
more money
every
than that.
day. More kids every day is coming out of nowhere talking about They
Yeah,
don't
but-
even know yet.
But
What
they're
year
all,
did this
but they're all
happen?
saying Sandusky.
this wrong.
What year did this happen?
Well, it happened over a
Years.
15-year period.
Over 15
I think
years.
I was in Pennsylvania
And he didn't know
around
nothing.
that time.
And he run everything. You know what I'm saying?
I was
And
young enough
and
where I
all-
could say
and
you touched me.
For 15 years, that means everybody gets it.
Yeah.
Everybody. Everybody got a
Everybody gets it, huh?
It's like,
Well, you know,
Wow.
the thing about Penn
Bad
State,
choice of words.
hey, everybody's getting it.
the thing
Because
about Penn
it's
State,
under his watch.
but here's the thing about Penn State, it's a school where they don't just recruit you for how you do in the field. They want to recruit you for how you play in the showers. You know?
After the game.
Are
Are you a locker room guy or not? Huh?
Do you drop the soap?
Like, I mean, that's the only place where the towel boy is more important on the team than the quarterback.
But anyway.
Hey, don't you be touching that towel boy.
Expressed here at the
Let me
Aldro.
see
You
that.
pick that soap up. You
Towel
pick
boys.
that soap up, damn it.
Hey, Rook.
No, quarterback. The towel boy's not going to run on the field and give you a towel. You come get the towel.
So if you want to make the cut, you
Hey,
get your
kid.
ass in that shower.
Hey, kid, throw the towel and shit.
And then throw him your
This one's for
underwear.
you.
Right.
For Christ's sake, so you cover yourself.
Hey, everybody plays tight end at Penn State.
Oh, wow.
The whole team.
The towel boy got
Turn
to
them,
stay in the room with the
turn
coach on
them
the
into
road.
wide receivers, obviously.
Wow.
Like, how come the towel boy get to fly first class? He
Hey.
can fly in the back. It's some bull-
That liquid heat. You know what I'm
some
saying?
bullshit.
Revenge of the
Towel boy
Nerds.
get a sweet.
All
Right,
all
right.
opinions are not exactly that expressed of the Aldro.
Joey P.
net.
Joey P.
Joey P.
They don't got Tiger Balm in they
Joey
locker room.
P.
They
need a
got
good
baby
lawyer
oil.
right now.
Yeah, right. Baby oil gel and shit.
Yo, coach, my elbow. Just put some baby oil.
Going to the
Take
shower.
the
Going to
shirt
the
off
shower
first.
will take care of that.
Why
Everybody's
coach bring the
hurt.
kid to the victory party?
Everybody's hurt. Everybody needs treatment. Everybody needs treatment. On
Oh,
this.
you not hurt? You ain't hurt? Well, you will be.
Let me rub
Oh, you will
Let
be.
me rub that groin.
Oh,
Pull
you
that
gonna drop
groin.
passes? Guess what? You get 5 minutes in the closet with Coach
Yeah.
Sanders.
You pull this groin.
So, coach, I don't get laps. No, you get a lap in the shower,
You
motherfucker.
pull this hamstring.
I took 3 showers a day already, Coach.
Pull
You
the
just a
hammy.
sexy motherfucker
You
there.
just earned yourself 3 more for that talk.
We're about to lose every listener
Straight
we've
jock
ever
strap.
had.
Jock strap. You know what I'm
Ladies and gentlemen,
saying?
child molestation is not funny
We
unless you
are-
can make a joke about it.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're
man.
gonna
it's
lose.
not. It's not to even make jokes though. But I mean, motherfuckers is out here crazy
Hey,
with that
it
kind of
made your
shit. man.
kids.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Would you let your
I mean, but
kids
yeah,
go to
real
that
spit
football
though.
camp?
Motherfuckers
If
go ahead
I
and make
knew.
jokes about kids going to the Neverland. You know what I'm saying? It's real spit. You wouldn't let your kid go to that shit.
I
after
don't know.
that,
Let my
you know
kid
what
go.
I'm saying?
I wouldn't have let my
I'm
kid stay with
really
Michael
cool.
Jackson.
Mike gave out 10 mil though.
They give out 14 mil to one kid.
Oh,
14.
I mean, he could have molested me for that for a lot cheaper. Like, you could have just gave me a meal and touched my dick right now. It's not
Yeah, be
even-
like, I'll
we
take
gotta
it.
go through the whole court system.
Yeah, I'll take his
Cut me his
place.
check, Mike.
I'll take his place. And,
But you went and put on shorts and act like a little
Joey
teenager.
Paterno.
You make Bart Simpson remarks. Ay, caramba.
holy cow! Don't have a cow, man. Wow.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to get fucked in the booty because there's really, like,
Oh,
there's no
hell
price
no.
for that. But, for a little,
No, that's
10 million
Well,
cash right now.
A
$10 million cash,
little
get fucked in
change
the
of
booty.
some
A
type.
briefcase.
By who?
By
full scholarship.
hold
We're
on,
talking
hey,
Michael,
hold
we're
on.
talking
By
Michael.
who?
Full scholarship.
10 million.
Full
It
scholarship.
depends on by who.
I say
It depends.
I mean, at least
That's
I mean,
hardcore. Shit.
It'll be somebody attractive.
They gotta be a porn star, niggas.
Exactly. So at least
Like I
say,
said,
I fucked a porn star. You know what I mean? And I don't have to say what
Nah.
porn star
Hey.
I fucked.
I know if it's me, I'm picking an Asian.
No Asians.
Asian persuasion.
Has to be somebody of your equal or less.
What if it was
less equal
Sinbad,
or correct.
man?
Sinbad?
Sinbad.
The comedian
The
Sinbad?
comedian.
Mr. White.
Nah, man, I'm cool on Sinbad. I don't really like, no.
Wesley Pipes.
You ain't thinking right, dude.
Sinbad's not worth 10 million in a movie. You know what I
If
mean?
we're talking about,
You like that,
if we're
don't
talking
you?
about taking it up to Kulo,
Come
I'm
on,
taking an
man.
Asian because they're small.
No,
Yeah, I
I
get
figured
that.
I was putting two and two together on that one.
Hey,
You know,
and
man.
hey,
We can read, nigga.
add another million if you get the blast.
Hey, come on, man. No homo, man.
That's only a
No,
billion.
we're having a real conversation.
billion.
We don't have to say no
Damn.
homo.
Next
None of
segment.
us are out there seeking to get fucked in the
Next
booty, but
segment,
for
man.
$10 million, you gotta at least think about it. I mean, here's the thing: you can say no, but you gotta at least say $10 million to get fucked in the
After
booty.
taxes. After taxes.
Give me a second.
Oh, most definitely.
No,
After tax.
no taxes.
Give me a
Oh, yeah,
second.
no,
man.
or no
taxes.
taxes. Or no taxes.
Is this transfer straight to the account?
No
Or you
taxes.
gotta-
It's going straight into
Like,
an offshore bank
like,
account. You can leave
basically,
the country the next
I
day.
want that shit in the briefcase.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Right
You
here.
need to show me
Cash.
like Janelle right now, big faces.
What about a female
Right
with
now.
a strap on? What about a female
No.
with a strap on?
How
It has
much
to be a
money?
dude.
How much money?
You have to feel balls smack you in your
balls
balls,
deep. He's talking about balls deep.
and there's no reach around. So you're not getting anything
That's
out of
it.
this
Yeah,
for
yeah.
$10 million.
That's
Which- which-
Oh, of course. I mean, we're not
Oh,
total
man.
monsters.
Which
I
brings me back to
we're not
why I
total-
picked an Asian.
That's like blackout
We're
right
not
there.
total monsters. I mean,
Because if they gotta go
Oh,
balls
shit.
deep, I'm taking an Asian.
I mean, look, Reggie, you're 40. You just say, you know what? I had a prostate exam by another man.
Bam.
Wow.
And if he's a doctor, it's even better. So, you know, if you're fucking with an Asian, then he probably is a doctor. Go ahead. Watch
Wow.
your bad self.
Baleen Ding.
But no Asians are in
Dr.
this.
Baleen.
Only Soul Pole brothers.
Prostate.
Wow.
Oh,
Dr.
no.
Funk.
Wesley Pipes,
Dr.
No.
Funk
Next
Powell.
Steel.
I can't take it.
MC's.net. MC's.net.
Hey, this is way better than Black Man Revealed. This is way
I
better
know.
than that.
Oh,
And we ain't
shit.
got to fake like we playing a punk ass card game or domino game. Like,
You know?
10 million.
Yeah, 10
13. No, that's only 13. They call it out 13 to the
they
board.
be sitting there playing and then they put it down. Okay, let's talk about this. And then they pick it up for commercial break. I'd be like, the whole time I'm sitting there thinking my next move. Yeah, I'm about to get this 25 on these niggas. That's
Hey,
what
roll
they
that black.
talking
Roll
about.
that black.
And nobody's talking shit about the game. Nobody's like, study long, study wrong. You know?
Oh, so now here's the aftermath. They play Nebraska this week.
Uh,
They're
Cornhuskers.
they're
You're gonna
plus
get
7.
cornholes.
They're plus 7 on the spread.
So the quarterback's the coach, basically, because the whole staff should be gone.
Basically.
Plus 7 and soap.
Plus 7 and the soap.
Wow.
It should be like Varsity Blues and shit. The players just
You
take
definitely
over.
got to go with Nebraska on
I
this
just
game.
be like, hey,
they're
y'all.
gonna be a total disarray. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
you just do like y'all did in the street.
What if they
okay?
win this one for Joe?
Win this one for the Gipper.
They said 2,000 students showed up in front of his house.
Yeah.
They're all
Nice.
delusional. They're all
We
white.
want Joe.
That sounds like some occupy.
And you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna give them a pass because they're in college and young and stupid. But if they were grown ups and saw the scope of this shit, there's
I'm
no way
sorry,
they'd be like, let Joe do. I mean, fuck Joe. I mean, Joe
Actually,
allowed for.
I had a dude get
People
mad at me
get
today
fired.
because I
That's
made a
real
joke
spit.
about it on Facebook, and he actually told me, he's like, you know, that's very disrespectful. Joe Paterno has been influential in the lives of over thousands of young men. I was like, I bet he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instrumental in the
And-
life of getting fucked in their butt.
Get it. Don't
Yeah.
For
stop.
not
Get
$10
it.
million. dollars.
See, I'm telling you, when it's all come out in the wash,
Did anybody see?
Sandusky is gonna roll over and
Mhm.
say, "Yo, Papa Joe started this
Wow.
whole little thing." You feel me? I'm just following suit.
There's a light-skinned brother from the bank.
Man,
Did anybody, you know?
brother Akbar. I ain't
Did
gonna
anybody
tell
see
you.
Matt Miller's reaction
Oh yeah, he
on
he
ESPN?
whipped up the crocodile tears. You know.
Yeah, no, I mean, but I was listening to what he was saying instead of the fact that he was choked up. Yeah, he got choked up, but he was just like, man, I thought about it, and he's like, the shit made me sick. He's like, part of me just wanted to go handle it myself because that's what I do. I was like,
That's Raider shit right there.
he was like, I mean, he really wanted to put hands on Sandusky, which I'm like, okay, that's admirable. Why wasn't that 28-year-old coach who stalled the shit?
Yeah.
Why wasn't he feeling like that? Why wasn't he thinking
Because
like
see,
that?
now
Maybe
this
he had
is
a
the
crush on
real
the boy
part.
and he was more upset
The
about
cover
that.
up is always worse than the crime. So this has been a
You
cover
can't
up
get worse than this
for
crime.
10 years. Nah, see, more
I mean,
people
to
To
finna
cover up
come out
crime
though.
like
yo.
that actually
Right,
makes
right.
him pretty bad. Like,
It's
Like,
more.
to cover that up, man.
to
You
do it is one thing, but then
And
you
they've
actually
been covering
actively
it up.
try to hide it. Like you know
And
you're
see,
doing wrong.
there's
That's
a
basically,
reason why.
you go in and you say, I was blind. You know, nigga, no.
Ah.
you saw a motherfucker
You-
sticking his dick
That's
in.
why when the
if you
pastor
had nothing to do
get
with
in the
it,
pulpit,
if you had
Tell
nothing to
ya.
do with it, you'd have been like, listen, I
what
gotta
you
put
do in
this
the
out
dark.
Yeah.
there. He had something to
It's
do
gonna
with
come
it.
to the
That's why.
lights.
Well, I mean,
I'm
It's,
telling you.
the cat is out of the bag now, and we're going to see in the following
That's because
days to come or weeks to come.
He'll probably play.
I think Joe knows more than
He's
you
letting
know.
off.
Well,
Or
let
he
me
can
tell you,
play-
Aldro show.
He can play that
That's
dumb
because
role.
what you do in the dark.
He can play old and senile.
Yeah, he can play that.
Come
Oh, like
to the light.
I didn't know.
Can I get an amen?
I didn't know it was a penis.
I have my glasses on.
No, just be like, I gotta go. Matt Millen's the best player I'm coaching. He has a big game this week.
Yeah.
He can just act real vacant and shit.
Because
Wonder-
the one dude was on ESPN said he ran through him 360 times.
Dude said he fucked him
360
Okay.
times.
I mean, that
on
motherfucker took
campus, yo.
count.
At some
That's
point, you have to
hardcore.
say no.
Now they're saying there's hella people coming out of nowhere saying,
Yeah, another one came out today. Yesterday the number was 8. Today it's 9. So,
man, they gonna keep coming. Because now it's
I mean,
not to say it's
damn.
cool to come out, but for them to get closure,
no, for them to get checks.
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 But you know who benefits from
Closures
this?
and opening of a bank account.
At the end of the day, you know who benefits from this Herman Cain? Because they ain't talking about him no more.
Herm, big Herm.
The Herman ain't talking about him no more.
Play with my money.
Big
Herm.
Herm.
Clarence Thomas 2.0.
Because I'm telling you, man, pedophiles trump sexual
So now tell
harassment
me,
black
yeah,
men.
Oh,
the
big
sexual
Herm.
harassment, the white girl
That's like a
was
pair
saying
to Royal Flush.
he was feeling on her, or he actually fucked.
Let's say he was feeling on the bitches like,
Man.
Look how many bitches stepped up when Clinton was doing his thing. He's
Yeah.
bulletproof.
yeah.
Yeah, but Clinton wasn't a black man funneling white women. There's
Damn
something, just
sure wasn't
something
fucking
like
kids.
I guarantee there's some racist white people that was like, we kind of like this Herman Cain coon.
Until
He sings on cue, but then they find out, oh, you touching our women?
our women's,
Hell no, darky.
our gingers,
Oh,
our
You ain't that cool, nigga.
I'll Emmett Till
You're
your
not
ass.
that cool.
Emmett Till your ass. Throw shrimp on the Barbie,
man.
man.
I already put that.
Throw a shrimp on the Barbie, man.
Put some of that homegrown, man. Some of that thing, man.
Like I said, I ain't even had none. I ain't
I don't want to
touched
mix
none.
up my Bammer with that dank. You know what I'm saying? That chronic. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't heard the word dank. in
What
like
y'all-
5
what
years.
y'all-
Some of that reefer.
Some of that baby bomb.
Baby
Used to only have
bomb.
like 3 names.
So that
It was
grip.
like only 3
Who got
names for
grip?
weed back in the day. Now it's like a million
Like,
names
yeah,
for weed.
it's a
Like,
million.
every day you smoke something new.
Do you know that there's an app on your on the Android that got like all the names and shit? They got some
What's it called?
silly ass fucking names.
This is armadillo testicle, nigga. Like, really?
Yeah, right. This is blueberry,
This
strawberry,
is rhino
purple.
asshole, nigga. This smoke rhino asshole.
This is
Shut the
82
fuck
L.
up, nigga. This rhino asshole is the shit.
This is
nigga.
Oakland '96, motherfucker.
96.
This is murder 187 for your
Murder
ass.
Murder done. We need some Aldro weed.
Yes, sir. Coming right up on the MCs.net.
Down goes Frazier. Joe Frazier, man. R.I.P.
Down goes Frazier.
Yeah.
Oh, and
So my you streamers, man, you see
you stream.
Jay Hughes
Bitch.
rocked in the building, you know
Hey
what I'm
man, you
saying?
know what I do? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go ahead and make my appearance one more again. You know what I'm saying? Definitely for the
This is what we're sponsored
there
by.
we go.
Read
Big asses.
Those
all
bitches
girl
look familiar.
orgy.
All girl
I'm gonna be
orgy.
real. Those look like some local chicks.
Only names.
Yeah, might have met a bitch.
Now, let me ask you a
Class
question.
of 94.
Let me ask you a
God
question. Since we
damn.
got a round table full of players, how do you feel about an orgy? Is that too nasty?
When there's
Or
dudes,
can that
when there's
really
more
come
than
up?
one dude
I mean,
involved,
it's hella
fuck that.
hoes, though.
Yeah, but here's the problem. When people get to letting off, man, you ain't got much control over that. And
Yeah, you don't want to get splooged. by
you're
the
likely
next
to
guy.
get doused. you know?
Timber!
Like there
Like-
has to be a lot of room in the area to
orgy.
begin with. You know what I'm saying? It can't be too close corners and shit. you know, all that double penetration shit. That's so fucking disgusting. I mean, I just, you know, that's
it is.
there's so many fucking limits that
Because
you
you end up
just
touching
shouldn't.
balls anyway.
Right, though. You damn near might touch the motherfucker with your hand on the shoulder.
What if your knees touch?
That's my
butt ass
wait.
Yeah.
That's my favorite story from my favorite porno movie. Is a porno movie, Muchacho Muncher 16, right?
Not 14.
Muchacho.
15.
No, it had the best plot and subtext. But anyway,
That was the one his daddy had.
they was doing this DP scene on the couch, right? And the broad, you know, she's straddling the dude, facing one dude, and the other dude's in the back, you know, like in the asshole, right? And you know how they dub it with the music, but you can see him talking, whatever. And the one on the bottom, like I can read his lips. Hell, no, that's why I'm looking at what he's saying. But the motherfucker's like, oh yeah, I'm gay, so I'm looking at what he's saying. But anyway,
You just said let an Asian man fucking booty to me. That was gonna come back and bite you down.
We gonna get
for the record,
We gonna get an Asian man with a check.
for the record, you was the one over here hollering, but it has to be Mandingo cop
I wasn't saying I was gonna do it. I'm giving you the scenario.
you
You the one.
Hey, get back to El Cairo number 23.
for you. Yeah, but so you know,
Morocco.
homeboy looks at the camera, he's like, "Get your balls off my knees, Holmes." Like that's what he's saying. He's like, "Get your balls off my knees."
And that's where you have to hit stop.
You're
And
fucking-
you can't keep watching.
You're
I'm
fucking up
sorry.
my heart on
That's
that
where
shit.
you all bad.
He always just stop there. That's where he reaches his climax. Like, oh, that's my favorite part.
It's a lot of love in the motherfucking building. It's a lot of love in the building.
Swoosh!
I know. See, that's why they don't like
I'm saying, but-
porn. 'Cause
Yes,
the balls
yes,
is too long.
yes.
But 2 dudes and a girl is a train. 2 girls and a dude is a menage.
Yeah.
Man.
And
Well,
That's a
Here's
lot
the
of
thing.
work. 2 girls, man.
Here's
I'm
the
sorry.
Not really. Not really.
I don't want to know any of y'all.
I mean,
that
you gotta
well.
know your shift though.
You gotta
know
breathe.
when to fall
You
back.
gotta breathe and
Yeah.
focus.
Here it is. With
It's
the
kind
two
of weird
girls-
when you go to your boy's house and he don't got his socks on and you see his feet and you're like, oh, no, those are your feet, man. Those are your bare feet. Or like you see your boy's bare chest, you're like, oh, those are your man nipples, right? So to actually go to the point where you're looking at, you can see this nigga's dick and now you got to look at him the next day like ain't nothing happened. Like, oh, I just didn't see your dick yesterday. You know what I mean? And just imagine how it feels like.
Pass
If,
motherfucking
you gotta
blunt.
focus.
and here's the thing. Every dude got the woman that's telling him, oh, you got the biggest dick, you got the, but that bitch could be lying. And then you get in the room with this nigga, and this nigga
What,
pull
a
out an
woman
elephant
lie?
trunk.
And I mean, that's another
A
thing. How
woman
the fuck
lie?
do you
How-
focus? How do you
can't
keep
imagine.
your focus when your dick is open and there's other dicks in the room? It's open. I mean, you know, I hate to be in the motherfucking club and there's too many motherfucking niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you talking about butt ass booty naked and motherfuckers just, you know, we fucking.
I know chicks if that's their fantasy to be trained or to be gangbanged, to have
Bring on
But
muchacho.
see, even the
To have a
gangbangs
dick
are
in
different
every-
because at least they wait they turn. They don't be all up on each other. They be like, okay, I'm
I
gonna
got
go over
winners.
here with the
I got
fluffers and get
winners.
my dick sucked.
I got
It's
winners.
my
I got
turn to hit.
first.
I
got
got
first.
first. I got winners.
No,
I'm
man,
riding
I know
shotgun,
a
blood.
brother wants
I got
3
shotgun.
dicks,
Put your
one
quarter
in the
up
mouth,
there.
and
I
you know,
Next.
one of these hoes. She's like, "Oh yeah, that's my fantasy." I'm like, "Really?"
Wow.
I'm like,
Now, did you supplement her with her wishes?
No, man.
Tell her she
I
can
got
suck
a
your
rule.
dick and
I
you
gotta
stick
have the
your
only
fingers in
penis
her
in the
ass.
room.
Wow.
I have to have the only penis in the room.
So you
That's
think
just
you can
what
handle a
I'm
room with 5 inches?
5? No.
Yeah.
I take 3.
No.
Yeah, I take 3.
You don't have to fuck them all.
I take
See, that's
3
the thing
happily.
about it. You think 5
I ain't
bitches,
gonna get
you
to
ain't
it.
gotta
I probably
fuck
won't
them
get to
all
the
that
4th
night.
one.
You ain't gotta fuck them all at that moment. You fuck one,
I
fall
think
asleep.
honestly, I think 2 is about as most I can do.
Hey, I seen a post talking about some chick saying, you know, she wanted it 5 times a day.
Yeah, I
And
saw that shit.
I'm
Who-
saying
and
to
who was that?
myself,
Who was that?
I think it
what's
was
her name?
Reese.
Mel Melise?
I think it was Reese.
Reese?
Yeah, Reese.
I think
She got a
all
long
women
ass
are
motherfucking
nympho,
first
though,
name.
dude.
But
5 times a day.
I'm saying to myself, you really think that I'm gonna build up 5 nuts for you a day? I mean, you know,
It's
goddamn.
not even
If I
thick.
give you 5, then that means you getting a smooth week off,
You're raising
you know,
the bar.
or
all the time.
at least a good 4 days.
Oh, we
off.
better be in Hawaii or something.
No,
You know
here's the
what I'm
thing
saying?
you gotta
After
realize.
that third
Women
nut,
don't have to work to fuck.
Exactly.
They lay on their back and get
And
pounded.
that's how you can
and
say,
they get
I
on
want
top
5
and
nuts a
bounce
day.
for a little bit, but they don't understand how
Yeah.
much work it takes into fucking a pussy.
Other
Not
than-
just fucking it, but fucking it well.
Other than
You know what I
laying
mean?
on her laying on her back,
I got
not
a
doing
cramp.
a motherfucking
I got a cramp.
Like, cause
I'm
here's the
telling
thing. Just because, here's the thing, guys. For the simple fact that we're having sex, we're satisfied.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
We're getting some ass. we're happy. No, you're not happy until you come 5 times, squirt all over the place, fall off the bed, fucking jump up and down, electrocute yourself, and then do it again.
And then you want me to do it 5 more times or 4 more times.
But here's the thing. There's loopholes in there. What you do? Yeah, I give it to you 5 times a day, 5 2-minute quickies, and you're done.
Yeah.
And let's get them over with now because the game come on tonight.
That was my idea on that whole thing. Do I really gotta bust 5 times, or I just gotta fuck you 5 times? Seriously, yeah. Well, I mean, I 1 time is always on the leg. I can always get 1.
So let me ask you this real quick, just to cut you off. Is it important to you that she have to bust every time?
No, fuck her.
Yeah.
Is that a mission accomplished for you?
I'm sorry, I'm a married man, so I don't give a fuck about her.
Okay, so coming from an unmarried man, you know what I'm saying? I get my little satisfaction when I know that I got the nut busted.
Listen, man.
But again, a nut's gonna get busted off the tongue action. Another nut is gonna get busted, off. Yeah, I mean, come on, now. And if you're real good, you can get 2 real quick. You can get a back-to-back on.
You can get a nice little finger
thing. When me and my wife have sex, we're not having sex together. We're 2 separate people that are using each other to jack off, okay? And basically, it's one of those kind of races like, okay, you better get done before I get done, because once I'm done, it's harder for me to get back up. So if you have to get done.
Listen, if you don't come when I come, you come when I come back. You know
exactly. Bitch, you better get right and get left.
So I know my Ustream viewers have something to say about that. I mean, is it your mission as a woman out there? Do you feel I got mine? I don't care if he get his. I'll actually get up even if he hasn't got his, which is impossible.
Or better yet, here's another question to women: are you smart enough to realize that you're not gonna really get it 5 times a day? I mean, like, are you really smart enough to realize that a motherfucker's not going to just give you 5 nuts a day?
Here's the thing, though: they got multiples, and they all nymphos without pills. But let me ask you this question, though, as a man: have you ever faked it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes.
That's how really.
That's how really.
That's how really.
So yes, we do fake it.
I ain't gonna say
they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that.
That's a married man talking away right there.
My baby batter is worth something now. I like cute babies. You better watch that bitch.
My baby batter is $1 million.
It's funny when you fake your neck because you're like,
and then she say, you come? Yeah.
But see, it's harder to fake your nut. It's hard to fake your nut when you're wearing a condom. I mean, it's like it's easy to fake it when you're wearing a condom. It's hard to fake it when you got to pull out.
Right.
No, you just got to dispose of. Oh yeah.
Because when you fake a nut in a condom, how can she tell? She's not going to look in there.
She's never gonna know unless you
obviously if she wanted your sperm, she would say.
Again, we unmarried niggas, so that's the advantage.
That's the advantage.
When you raw dogging, I don't know how you fake it.
What the fuck is the advantage of fucking with a plastic bag on your dick? There's no advantage to that.
Oh, they're not dying from a disease.
You just know how fucking dirty bitches. I'm saying, if you find a bitch in the club and every nigga in the club know her, yeah, I do.
For the nigga that's not married and he fakes it, I can honestly say, you just go ahead and don't give a fuck about if she cares if you nutted in her, or
you just pull it out anywhere.
See, if I was single, I wouldn't even worry about faking it because I would just say,
I'm done.
Whenever I'm done, I'm not going to try to stretch it out. I'm never going to tell her. If I was single, I would never tell a woman, I'm going to fuck you all night.
Because it's not cuddle time now. It's time for the pants.
The crazy part is after you nut, it's just going down. You still trying to get that last little 2.5 minutes.
That's not that real nut.
That's the beauty of the pull-out.
Your dick ain't hard no more. It's just heavy.
It's just lethargic.
Real spit.
But see, it's the difference, though.
We peaked.
If you got in-house, you're not even trying to impress the in-house twat.
No, you're not.
That's 25 hours, 8 days a week. Yeah. We can roll over and roll it out. But when you're getting the application in and you're trying to get a resume and you're trying to get a callback,
on probation,
you really gotta go like fresh out.
But if you're single, why are you trying to get a callback?
If she's bad.
I was gonna say again, if you're single and you're trying to put in the application, and more than likely, if you don't bust nuts, something was wrong with the job.
Yeah,
the job is all bad. You're like, you know what? I'm good.
Look,
I don't want to call back. Don't call me back. I'll call you.
What about our super drink?
I'm gonna take it a step further.
Super drink.
I'm gonna take it a step further. He brought up what if she's really fine? Look, Every man has had a piece of ass that he worked his ass off to get.
Look
And
better
you
on
get the bitch
paper.
naked. You look great on paper, exactly. The scouting report says wonderful things. But when you get to the game, where she has irritated you so much in that night, to where you just don't even like the bitch, but you're like, God damn, I spent $75 and I paid bridge toll. I might as well fuck the bitch. I can't stand her. And then you fucking her, and then you don't even like the sex because you're so irritated at this motherfucker. So you faked the nut just to leave. That's why you faked it. You don't
see. Now, I'm gonna tell you. See, at that point, no, I'm going bust a nut. I'm going.
Everything I've been through.
I'm going to bust a nut. If that means I gotta post up, I gotta chill for a minute, take a little intermission.
That she does all that because she knows you're so desperate to bust a nut that she can act like a total asshole. You'll still pay for dinner. You still pay for all this shit. And at the end of the night, you'll still try to fuck. Like, truthfully, if you just act like that pussy ain't worth shit, like, you know what? You've been a shitty bitch all night. I'm gonna go home and jack off. Guess what? She gonna call you the next day. Why'd you leave? What happened? Look, bitch, she was like hella shitty. Well, I was, I'm never like, okay, well, maybe we'll see again. Boom. That's how it's mind control. Control these bitches.
But then you wasted hella bread and didn't get no twat. So you gotta get a revenge fuck.
Well, I guess
that's
I'm just
the
a mean
revenge fuck when you leave without
fucking wasting a bunch of bread.
And then she call you back.
Or
well, like I said,
but you gotta have another bitch on standby.
During the course of you spending this bread is when you find out that this motherfucker's annoying. She's been cool enough to talk to and set up going out with.
Yeah, it's like you keep the dividends.
And while the outing is happening, all these little truths are being revealed.
And that's when you drop the bitch off and say, "Look, I'd rather jack off."
So, and in that course, the wallet starts closing more and more and more. Like, no. Don't you want to go? No, I don't want to go do that.
No, you don't close the wallet. You just continue to act like nothing's wrong. And then at the end of the night, when she thinks you're going to try to come out, fuck, you just be like, all right, bitch, peace. Or what you do is the coldest shit ever. You're on your way home after you leave shit, you ride in the car with her, and you go like this.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Yeah, you trying to get on the phone.
Shit, I'm chilling. I'm just hanging with somebody.
Oh, fuck it. You can be at the table. You can be at the table, start texting.
You do that shit, guess what? Guess what? And you just totally act like this bitch's pussy is dime a dozen, and you act like I'd rather go home and jack the fuck off with sandpaper and spend another minute to try to fuck you. Guess what? She's gonna call you the next day. She's gonna set up the next day, and the next day is not gonna be you going out spending money. It's gonna be you going over her house watching a movie, and she's gonna try to fuck your brains out. But she's gonna be like, you know what? Nah, ain't nobody gonna turn this pussy down.
Right. She want the revenge sex now. Now she want the revenge.
She got something to prove.
Because then she gotta work. You gotta work.
That's why. Remember when I was going on the dick strike? That was the purpose of the dick strike, to let bitches know, look, yeah, you got pussy, but so does she, and she's a lot nicer to deal with.
And there's 10 of her.
Exactly.
Thousands of her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Diamond.
Even though she
are you reinstating the dick strike?
The dick strike never went nowhere. You faggots just never jumped on board. It was just fucking me by myself. I mean,
dick strike. Damn it.
I'm by yourself.
Okay, Reggie did.
Did I not support you on this?
Reggie did help.
His was involuntary. That nigga just wasn't getting no pussy.
Mine was voluntary.
Spoken like Mr. Buttonfly.
Something wrong with the
But at the same time, you just gotta think. We have devalued our penises to women.
We have.
For the simple fact that you can go down San Pablo and you can see men buying penis and pussy.
Yeah.
You don't see women driving down there trying to get a dude to fuck them. No. What do? They put on their sexy dress. They go to the club. They find a motherfucker. They trick that motherfucker into thinking that they are a normal bitch that just wants to fuck. And then they get home and they fuck them and they kick them out.
And pay their metro bill.
And then the dude still call back. Dude get treated like shit and still call back. Why? Because he doesn't think his dick is worth shit.
And he's a regular trick.
Wow.
Exactly. Probably ain't.
Gentlemen, your penises
if he stood for all that,
gold.
If he stood for all that, his dick might not be worth shit.
No, not necessarily. Even if you got trashy dick. Like women, they have trashy pussy, but they act like it's the best pussy on earth.
They all say that.
They'd be like, like the scenario we just talked
Platinum
about.
womb.
She's beautiful, but her pussy is trash. Why? Because she knows no matter how good or bad her pussy is, somebody's gonna want to fuck her.
Oh,
front door shut.
Free game. Free game. Pigeon toe bitches. Best pussy ever.
Yeah, what happened to the bow-legged, bro?
They started fixing babies. That's what they started. They started fixing that shit at the hospital. Like, oh, your baby's bow-legged. Let's give him some braces. They start fixing that shit. That's why.
So, let me ask you this. First of all, we got a couple of posts here. regarding sex.
Peanut Gallery, Facebook.
Miss Gordon says 3 times a day. Just taking it back a little. 3 times a day is cool. Sometime. Wait, I forgot.
Yeah, you gotta do
3 times a day is cool. Sometime. And what woman just lays on her back and does nothing?
Right.
They also have to put in more work than you men, which I do not understand. Maybe when you're up top.
No, not even when they're on top.
The
motion of jumping up and down.
The only time they put in work is head action. And because if a motherfucker ain't got no dick, basically you can get on top all you want. It really doesn't matter.
Like
but
this.
If a motherfucker, there is no work. I'm sorry, there is no work being done by
hit it back from the back standing up. When you hit it back from standing up, you still got to get up on your tippy toes. Even if you taller than the bitch, get up on your tippy toes just to get that good
a bunch of adjustments and shit.
And your leg cramp up.
If she ain't riding you doing nothing, she ain't putting no.
I mean, even like I said, even if she's on top, I mean, shit. It's not like her pussy has to get hard.
Women
always or keep it hard.
You see, they always want the fucking credit. Women gotta do. No, you losing this one. Women ain't gotta do shit. Y'all get on your knees, y'all bend over. Y'all just get in the position. All the work is on us.
Word.
So
I mean, So sorry to that notion.
Sorry.
Wrong.
No, wrong.
Okay. Well, we got a couple. Let's see what else we have. Why not just drop her ass off and go fuck the next bitch?
Boom. See? Treat your dick like it's worth something. Bitch, you don't value it, guess what the next bitch will.
But see what a nigga try to do is try to fuck the bride and then drop her off and then try to go for the next broad.
Yeah.
Well, that's that mental,
that's lazy
fighting because
that's
that mental
harder.
Yeah, exactly. Because I done put in all this work. I done did this. I done did that. I got to have something to show for it.
You gotta save it for another day.
You have to go ahead and get past that mental notion of I gotta get something for it. You have to elevate yourself to that next level of, I'm not gonna sit here and trick, but in the same verse, I done met you, I done seen you. Okay, well, I see you an asshole, so I got to keep it moving.
The pussy isn't owed to you. You have to take it. Take it.
Take pussy.
And Jay Rich will be appearing in San Quentin.
Unless she plans on start liking pussy, then guess what? She just has to start getting with dick. Like if every man got on the whole thing like women, thing is we don't treat if we treat our dick like women treat their vaginas like, oh, it's some pure sanctity, and if you give up your virginity, you're giving up you. If we treated our dicks like that, trust me, bitches would get in line.
I understand.
Black women would be a lot less confrontation.
I really don't know many women that treat their pussy like that. I really don't. But go ahead.
No, they treat their pussy like that. They just don't show you that because they know for some fact that you're gonna try to fuck no matter what. No matter what. It's like my joke about good pussy. Basically, the only bad pussy is a pussy with another dude's dick in it. You take that dick out, it's a good pussy again. You know what I mean?
Recharge.
No, think about this.
Not unless he left something in it.
Let's talk. Say you run out, you go out, you meet up these two chicks, like you fuck one of them, and you don't do your best. You fucking whack, and then she gonna tell her friend, "Oh, that nigga's dick is trash."
Advertisement.
And then guess what? You might see them later, a couple months down, a year down the line, and you try to holler at a friend, and her friend gonna be like, "Nah, my homegirl said your dick was trash. That was whack." That's what she gonna do. Yeah. But let's just say me and you go out and the same situation happened. I fuck this chick. I'm like, yo, her pussy is trash. Yes. You still gonna try to fuck because you gonna make sure I knew what the fuck I was doing. About, exactly like this nigga ain't hitting it right.
Advertising. That's all it is.
Twat. Yeah, I was gonna say, but what constitutes trashy twat? Because if a motherfucker tell me, oh, the pussy stank, well, I mean that's never something to follow behind.
I've never smelled some stank. I've smelled some stank pussy.
I have broken down trashy twice. What I'm saying on this show. I have broken this down. Do I need to break this down one more time?
Break it down.
Pussy. All right, look. Bad pussy. Pussy lacking texture, dexterity, moisture. Okay?
Moisture is one. That should be number one.
It's gotta be moist.
No, but you got the
number one.
You got them bitches that the walls feel like chewed bubble gum. Like the walls can't take a beat.
But you got motherfuckers with turtlenecks.
It's like mashed potatoes. You want a little structure in your mashed potato. You want
taffy, not potato.
You got a motherfucker putting his necktie on the motherfucker.
Yeah, and then you have the ones that have no muscle control. Like you got the cool bitches that can give you a little squeeze. You know?
Yeah, them Kegels work.
Yeah,
Them Kegels.
but then you got some bitches they got no muscle control.
Okay,
Nothing.
so let me ask you this.
It's like when you digging a bowl of Jello.
If the pussy is wet, are you really concerned on muscle control?
Yeah,
I'm not.
Here's the thing.
How do you even focus on muscle control?
Here's the thing.
If you're really fucking the pussy. Though?
Here's the thing. This is my.
Hold
Go ahead.
There's a different version of wet too, though. Like you got some bitches
Lube wet.
no. I'm talking about the natural wet, right? You got the one bitch with the little trickle wet. It's like real thin, and that shit won't be too satisfying. Then you got
for too long,
right? Then you got the bras that when they get wet, it's that thick, just downfall, fucking
that chowder,
torrential downpour.
You got that chowder
go down your leg.
Yeah, now that's good wet. That's
okay.
That's wet. That's wet.
Yeah, that's that good shit.
That's number 7.
Every bitch don't get that way.
Super wet.
Big kahuna.
Here's the thing. This is why I believe that all pussy is good pussy.
No.
And I'm being real. No, listen. Because women are psychologically stimulated when it comes to sex. We are visually stimulated. We see titties, we're hard. You know what I mean? We see no. You see a nice looking woman. Don't tell me you cheated about. Ooh, you get a little rocked up. You was looking at the little porno cover, and you looking at the bitches getting rocked up. But no, here's the thing. Women are psychological.
Titties, though.
Here's the thing. Women are psychological. So put like this: if a woman's pussy is dry and it ain't working right for you, it may not be her. It may just be you. She may just not be feeling you that much. And that's the thing. You got is 2 sides to every story. Not saying Reg ain't a sexy nigga.
I think it's more the car and the driver. I think it's more the car and the driver.
She had to be attracted to give me the pussy in the first place.
Not necessarily. She thought she was nice.
It could just be an off. It could be an off performance.
We have
y'all. It just didn't click.
Try it again, but I mean, there's some chicks that allegedly have been getting fucked for years, and the pussy had never changed.
Allegedly.
That's when that cervix is broke.
Again.
And then walls is just.
That's that Penn State talk. Allegedly.
Allegations.
Allegedly. Somebody been touching the boys.
Allegedly.
I'm just saying, some chicks are just built like that. All pussy ain't created equal is my point.
All pussy.
There's good pussy, there's bad pussy, there's mediocre pussy.
Put it this way, after you get the pussy, how you feel? Better.
Yeah.
There is a difference
in most cases.
And see, that goes back to my point of don't worry about her. Worry about you.
The journey to
motherfucker, get your nut out and leave.
The journey to the mountaintop may be different, but the view from the top is the same. After.
No.
Okay.
Because
the journey.
J-Ro from the Alcoholics said it the best.
Yeah.
You know, lady, don't take the blame. You're a real cool dame, but now that I made you call my name, you just don't look the same.
Listen, Dennis,
and there's that aspect of it too. Shit.
Listen, Dennis Hopper said it best. Let's not run down and fuck with it.
Just walk down.
Robert Duvall, man.
Fuck him long. Dennis Hopper.
Robert
Duvall, man. Come on.
Fuck you, Pac-Man.
Come on. Yeah, well, you know, to each his own. I mean,
good pussy, bad pussy.
I don't know.
The Chinese dudes fucking you in the butt.
Just be glad you're getting some pussy, and make the best out of it. Because Devin the dude said it best, man. Fucking around, trying to get some more pussy.
Fuck off for some more pussy.
Ended up getting
no for some more.
That was some advice that
fuck off for show for some more.
Ended up with no.
Yeah.
Well, end up with no pussy.
No understood. Pussy on the outro showing MC's done. Yeah.
And remember, you know it's fucking ass too.
Pussy's overvalued.
Anybody remember Heavy D on Ustream?
Heavy D go to work.
Big ups to Heavy D.
I mean,
diddly.
I want to know. Here's something I want to know. I want to ask any Ustream viewer out there if they're out there. If you're out there, please let us know. What are your tricks to make, if you're trying to make your man tap out, you know what I'm saying? What are some of your tricks? What are some of the moves out there?
Like tap out? Are we fighting a fucking?
No, in the bed. Tap out.
Married fucking is not a sport. Married fucking is a means to an end.
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
I was married before. We sport.
We got shit to do. We can't be fucking all day.
Back to the talk of the look of the pussy, man. I done had a good number of pussy in my life, man. And real spit, like if the pussy, not too often have I seen a bad looking pussy. Not too often. But the difference is if it has that little light, light moisture where it's really not gonna last. It's between that and funky pussy. I mean, and other than that, I mean, how often do you see bad looking pussy?
Well, see,
shit. If you have, then damn,
but it's bad looking.
I'm not talking
broads who can't fuck.
I'm not talking about bad looking pussy. I'm talking about bad pussy.
Yeah,
because there's some freaky bitches.
Squirmers, like a broad that's always, squirming or actually even talking too much.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear you talk.
Because I fucked a stripper before and it was icy. And then I fucked one of these, one of them bad girl club bitches who think they just hella fine and it was just weak.
So what about an older woman? What's the difference?
I like older bitches, dude. Older bitches.
So you don't?
I do.
What do you consider? What do you consider old?
Well,
7 years old.
Well,
7, 8.
I once took down a 51-year-old, and
that's great.
I'm
talking about within the last 5 years.
After 50, that's not consent.
That's a guilt.
Yeah, a couple years ago, I took down a 51-year-old.
Grandmother, I'd like to fuck.
Well,
it wasn't 5 years ago.
In all
when I
due
was
respect,
24, I had a 40.
You're 40 now, so basically she was only like 10 years older than you, so that's really not.
Is that after
old.
menopause?
We're talking like 25 years older. And like, no, you gotta go
before or after.
Yeah, like at your age at this point, you know what I'm saying?
60.
No such thing as a cougar at my age. No such thing.
Yeah, 60 is
Now, is pussy after menopause is good, or it just need that bloody rash?
I don't even know.
Bloody murder.
I've not experienced that yet.
Murder.
God willing, I will.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna tell you the pin.
Murder.
But but just to answer the question, them veteran women,
I don't like old ass cobweb coochie.
With no cobwebs on there.
Well, I mean, you got these newly divorced
I'm a
40 something.
I'm a 30 rock. Because 20 bras just, I don't know, man.
I mean, in the last few years, I'm
sorry.
That was a titan.
As high as 51.
No, I'd cut half that off.
I've gone from as high as 51 to as low as 19. So in the last couple of years, I've ran that whole game.
19-year-old too.
From 19 to 51.
That says your fuck
They're so
anything.
perky and tender, and they bounce. That's
213.
I like 19.
213.
213.
Oh, okay.
What that is? VIP.
Yeah,
4G.
Snoop Dogg.
213.
yeah, anyway, I done hit all over the age number line, and I can't tell you the differences between the two. Okay, let's take the most extreme cases: the 19-year-old versus the 51-year-old. Well, the titties were much tighter at 19. Advantage 19-year-old on titties.
Yeah.
In terms of
stomach torso.
advantage 19-year-old.
Hips ass.
A night out.
Hips ass.
51.
Put it this way: a night out.
Well, wait, hang on. Let me get to this.
Now you're going financial.
Wait, but let me get to this. Here's the crux of it. The crux of it is this: when you came down to when they start getting hot and heavy, and when you start kissing and all the shit like that, the 51-year-old definitely was better than the 19-year-old. She knew what she was doing. You know, she was touching the little spot under your balls that you like. You know, she's she's kissing on your neck. You know, she knows how to work your neck, your ears, all that shit. You know, like the 51-year-old had rituals. Like it was always the same. You go over her house, you watch the movie, and then she's like, "I'm gonna take a shower. Come get in with me." She would wash you up and down like you're King Tut or somebody. You know, dry you off, oil you up like you're Prince Hakeem, while giving you shower head.
That's good.
While giving you shower head. Then, you know, she'd rub you down in oil and shit on her bed after, and then
this the old bra, right?
Yeah, the old bra. Then she would blow you for 25 minutes. You know, like you know, like she was trying to get like Ben Gay out the motherfucker or something. But, you know, she would. I mean, just all that. The 19-year-old bitch is like, "Hey, what are you gonna do? Fuck me." You know,
she want to go to the funky monkey. And shit.
Yeah, the 19-year-old bro was like, she's like, "Oh, you want to fuck? Okay, cool, let's screw," and that was it. But
that's it.
Really?
Yeah, but the 51-year-old chick, she had pizzazz.
We have a 19-year-old in the gallery now.
Yeah,
dude,
really
nice.
Don't you gotta be 21 and up to be in a gallery?
No. Young twat.
18 and up of age. But 19-year-old in the gallery said she's gonna be 20 and
what are we gonna talk about with her?
Young money.
I guess she ain't gonna talk, but I mean, you know, they try to be mature for their age.
Yeah, she wants to be school,
but eventually it comes out.
If she listens to LMAFL, then we don't have to talk about.
YMCMB.
Yeah, well, you know, so that's the difference. That's why I wouldn't even give a youngster time of day.
She probably thinks
I'm looking at like 28 and up.
She thinks baby is.
I say 26. And, I mean, the 9. Fuck that. 19.
Yeah.
Look, I'll take them all.
They just make you feel so old.
Well, but see, that's you right there devaluing again.
No,
I'll take my girl, whatever I can get.
That's not devaluing. We're talking about our preference.
They make you feel.
And I'm saying I see good sides in both. That doesn't mean I'm devaluing shit.
You just said I'll take them all as in anything that any and everything.
As in the age group.
That's the value of the penis.
He's on the drought. He just want to hear anything.
What? That just means I don't discriminate age-wise.
No.
Or use discretion.
Accept whatever.
I don't accept whatever.
I have suspicion that this.
You just said all. All means everything.
All age, nigga, not a 19-year-old gorilla. I just said all age. I didn't say a 19-year-old bitch with a hump on her back. I didn't say that.
Which would be better than the 51-year-old.
But you did not say that either.
Do I have to say that? That can't be implied?
I don't know, but I seen some of the shit niggas that take down, but
you didn't see some shit niggas take down.
I mean, but like this.
I didn't know. I just say
no monsters on.
I just say seen you take it down.
I've seen niggas at Walmart.
Niggas be running with the night.
Man, it's you
playing in the shadows.
You see no monsters on my resume.
I'm cool.
Just you and I. Niggas be creeping, but I done seen some niggas on the late night blood. Like, I'm making a run to the store, so I see a nigga in the lot with just something like, oh, look.
This you, player?
I mean, here's the thing. I don't hate on nobody getting pussy if that's what you like. If you like ugly bitches, just say I like ugly bitches because they're easy.
No, but some niggas ain't that specific. Some niggas like I like bitches.
I like more
fishing.
I don't like no twigs. You know what I'm saying?
But if she's if I'm gonna fuck a thick bitch, she's gonna be a pretty one. She's not gonna be like an ugly thick bitch, and she's gonna be like halfway put together.
Put on YouTube to make fun of.
She ain't gonna be like a sloppy. Like she ain't gonna have back titties. You know what I mean? Like titties. Like all her titties gonna be in the front. You know what I mean?
Like back
fat. She'll have a little gut. You know what I mean? She might have
back fat,
big ass legs, but you know.
I give you 2 rolls, but man,
her face gonna be pretty. You know, niggas still be like, oh, she cute, she won't. You know, at least she cute.
Yeah, I fuck.
As long as your boys say I fuck. They can't say
as long as one of your boys, I fuck.
But
that's a cosign right there.
That's the easiest cosign. We get that one, you good.
Because you know your partners always be looking at your breezy when she be coming out. You gotta look at their eyes and see and follow them.
The fuck you looking at, nigga?
And if the bitch is thick, of course, you know, niggas looking at ass. Niggas looks at ass.
If the bitch ain't thick, niggas is looking at ass.
That's true too. But no, if she ain't got no ass, you ain't watching her walk away.
We need to go to Hometown Buffet, girl.
Niggas do have bitches that have no ass. And if bitch has no ass, you
the funniest part is when you out and then your partners and y'all all hoorahing, and then you holler at a broad, and next thing you know they get serious and shit. And that was just the late night rip, but that turned into something.
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
That's usually when she had to talk like, look, I missed my period.
No, wait.
That's usually when she lets him hit raw. And he's like, wow, this is really
that's
cool.
Because you've seen it happen.
That's right when it happens.
Ugly girls will hit you.
We was all
hit
finna hit. Or we all did hit, and next thing you know.
As soon as he hit raw.
Wait, we got a question from the gallery
we got
here.
Action. Boom, we got action.
We got action.
We got
action. What's wrong with an ugly woman with good pussy to use? Pussy, good pussy.
Is she selling it?
It's hard. It's hard to get past that she's ugly to get to pussy.
Not really. I mean,
sometimes. Oh well, shit. No.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
To answer the question,
you really can't get into it.
To answer the question, nothing's wrong with it. It just depends on how far the dude is willing to sacrifice his own personal taste to go and service that,
or his thirst level.
Yeah,
you gotta
like
you could play JC Dugard and put a bag over her head and fuck. You know
we've all fucked ugly.
You could play
local jokes.
You could play burglar. You know what I mean? Where you come in with a mask and some glasses on, and you put a pillowcase on her head.
I mean,
rape her. You know what I mean?
This is now. Noah, you a married man, nigga. You know we not gonna put that much effort towards the shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the bitch is ugly.
Why not have fun with your
single sex?
Ugly though. Like ugly is her nose looks like tunnels. Or you know, like she fucking look like she went on some dynamite.
That just means you pick her up. That means you pick her up later.
More shots.
And how often does a nigga actually say that he picks up?
Let's not forget the low hanging fruit theory.
No, but
this is the low hanging fruit. This is the
This is like
I want to hear Reddy's head.
this one's been chipped.
There's two kinds of way to eat, y'all. When you have to go out and hunt the food, and when the shit just falls in your lap.
Hold on, we got one here.
Oh shit!
Who that?
We got action. We got action.
We got action.
Yes, sir. Aldro Show at MC's.net.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Who's this?
Who's this? Who's this?
I'm gonna have a lot of people, man.
This is Bentley.
This is.
Oh, cool.
It's Mercedes sedan. Oh.
It's her birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You want to come give us a lap dance for your birthday?
You got a babysitter?
Sinners.
Billy, you know my birthday's in a couple of days.
Oh, it's so funny that you called Bentley and we was just talking about gangbangs.
Y'all need both.
Awesome, guys. We got
No, hey, I don't fuck with that shit.
Wow.
It'll be fun. I'll film it. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
One person at a time, please. Let's address each question separately. So,
That's the whole point of the game.
Okay,
We're all coming at a
First of all,
cluster.
is it more work for a woman during sex than for a man? Who does more work?
if she's on top, yes, it's hell of work.
If she's on top.
If.
If he's on top, she's doing nothing.
What if he's in the back?
Wait, she's doing nothing?
You said he's doing nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, really?
She's
No, you said if she's on top, he's doing nothing, right?
not
Right.
true. Not
Okay,
true.
yeah, you tripping. I'm sorry. I
We're
you know,
always doing
just,
No,
we're always doing something. I mean,
Your pussy is just sucking my butt up off the
yeah,
mattress.
like
That's what's happening. I didn't know that. The pussy's
We're
sucking
always
my...
moving.
if I got
Sorry,
weak
let me
dick,
rephrase that. If I'm on top, he's doing nothing. If he's in the back, we're equally working together. If he's on top, I'm doing a little bit, but not really.
okay. Wait a minute. If he's from the back, what are you doing?
Exactly.
She said she's throwing it back.
He's in the back. Yeah, I'm throwing it back. We both working together.
Oh, you're rocking back and forth. That's a lot of work. Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm still doing something on the bottom. You
And on the
just
bottom,
say
I'm
that.
still. I got to be grabbing, moving. I got to be kind of moving it around.
I gotta be pinching.
I'm telling you,
The fact that you get to lay there and do nothing is more laying there and doing nothing than we can do because we have to work at every
But now,
aspect of
when
sex.
she's on top, you're just laying there. It's not much you really can do. I know you can fuck back for maybe like a minute, but after that,
Well,
you
when
don't
we're
get to
laying
get
there,
out.
You can practice on your fuck faces though. I think that's. I think we really need to do that.
I'm
I'm
baffled.
seeing
I'm
bad. I'm
lost.
seeing bad fuck faces now.
I play PSP.
how many people are you fucking that you have taken a poll? Fuck faces.
You got to look at them. You got to be like, certain people's
Wait,
fuck
I
faces.
want to hear from the Bass brother. Where is he at, Mr. Hughes? What?
Wow.
Okay, well,
Uh,
for me, I'm going to be using my hands. I'm going to be using everything. Let me tell you something. A man is if he is a real man, he's going to work in every position that you do.
titty
It
clip.
ain't going to be just if he's hitting you from the back, then if he's hitting you from the back, he's doing more than. I mean, I'm just saying if he's a real man, he's doing more than you are. So
But
if
you're
he's
still though, so that's expected. Like everybody can't be blessed with those talents and skills.
well,
Okay,
sorry,
Bentley,
man.
you come here and I'm gonna do exactly how you said men are supposed to have sex. I'm gonna lay there. And I want you to tell me is it to say
Like I got polio
like,
and shit. I'm gonna just lay there
like,
to the
I'm
side.
crippled.
Right, thank you.
Only thing that works on me is my dick, and you have to do it all. Then that'll give you a bigger picture of how men have to fuck.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. See? I'm
So
saying.
yeah, that was pretty much it. What do you feel about Heavy D? By the way, not to switch it up, but yeah, what's your favorite Heavy D song?
I mean, I'm kind of like numb to death. Everyone's gonna die, so it's sad when someone passes on. But
All right, here's the question.
I just asked what was your favorite
I got
song.
one question. What song did you and Bahati dance to the most?
Wow.
the overweight love and heavy D. Hey,
Hey,
that was
girl.
like the girls, they love me.
Wait, I'm confused. How come
A little
you
bit
asked that
sad,
question? He asked that
favorite.
question.
That was different.
That's your favorite, okay, man.
That's
I
an
believe that was
Albie
his
Shore
question.
That's
All right,
that's
so-
her and Bahati right there.
So
That's
real
old
quick,
school.
one more thing. Any of you have a question for Miss Bentley Coop here?
Shout out your birthday party, girl. Get people in there.
Yeah, you want
Wait, what?
I said shout out your birthday party and get the people in there. We telling you right now.
Oh, hell, everybody in the motherfucking gallery, unless you have a good excuse like you're going to Heavy D's funeral or some shit, you better be at Arcimona's on Saturday, November 12th.
Yeah.
I think the doors open at 9:30ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bentley Coupe, drop
Cover.
top.
You gonna save a dance? You gonna save a dance for me, Bentley?
I have to check my dance
No,
card.
no.
Oh, wow.
Give my dance.
I'm not gonna
Give
ask
my
her for dance because when she sees these moves, she's
I
gonna want to dance with me.
Wait, ask me that. It just depends. The stuff.
What color the thong gonna be? What color the thong gonna be?
Okay, see, I ain't going
Yeah,
that far.
what color is your dog?
What color the thong, birthday thong gonna be?
Birthday song? Well, I mean, black.
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 You supposed to say
Black
I'm
is
going
beautiful.
commando, nigga. That's what you
You
supposed
supposed
to
to
say.
go birthday. That was a trick question.
You supposed to go birthday.
Birthday suit.
Go Bentley.
For
It's
sure.
your birthday.
We
All
got
right.
a party.
Hey, what's up, David?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm off that Cazadores.
Wow.
Ooh, save me a shot.
Come tonight.
What's that?
I was trying to come through tonight. Y'all have a secret location though, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's
The
the
secret.
back cave for now. You
Come
know,
through.
but
Come through. Bring that this. Bring that
yeah,
Molly.
Joe Brown said he wants Thiz pills.
Bring
Hook
that
him up.
Molly Wop. Molly Wop
Okay.
on phones one time.
Let's go ahead.
But yeah, thank you, Paul. Do you have any shout outs before you?
Hell no.
Hell no. Not even shout out to your mama for having you.
Shout out to Simone.
Shout out to the Peanut Gallery.
Did you really shout out my mama for having me like she listens to your show? I'm sorry. Really?
She should.
She's
Got a
here.
lot of pertinent information going on here.
She's here.
I'm gonna shout out to your mama.
Baby,
This pound cake is hella good.
baby, you better shout me out.
Okay.
I can't believe you didn't give me a shout out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, Ryder, thank you for calling in tonight, and
Bentley Coupe, drop top.
Happy birthday,
yeah,
girl.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
No,
Just-
happy birthday.
What we
yeah,
drinking?
birthday with an F.
And
What we
just
drinking?
remember,
Birthday.
What we drinking? What
and
we
just
drinking?
remember,
B-U-R-F.
pussy does expire.
Cazadores. Tequila.
Tequila to kill you.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna buy you a shot.
don't drink and drive though. All right. What?
Now, good night, woman.
All right. Good night.
18.
Every time I drink tequila, I get in a
Peace.
fight with a cab driver. It's not cool.
Wow. Don't get in a fight with a cab driver.
Maybe
I ain't do
that.
No,
Yeah.
that's even worse because I'm gonna get shot by a cop.
What you think?
Anyway, I'm
Assume.
making my exit. November 21st, Punchline, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
shit.
know,
It is about that
Yeah.
time.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Aldro Show at MCs.net.
Joe Paterno.
J. Hugh.
We got that Joe Paterno
That's
week.
gonna be a new
What it do?
alias.
Joey P.
Stay tuned on the Aldro Show at MCs.net.
Joey P.
Any plugs? Any shout outs?
Shout out to.
Shout out to me.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll be at somebody's mama's house driving up with senior citizens this week.
Shout out to all the dope fiends. Shout out to.
November 21st.
Shout out to everybody
Shout out-
occupying the
Shout out to
studio.
my
San
birthday. Shout out to
Francisco
my fam
Punchline.
birthday.
You can get tickets for $8.50 on goldstar.com instead of paying $15 at the door.
Don't
Get
be
your
a
tickets
fool.
now at goldstar.com. Underground Celebrities, November 21st, San Francisco Punchline.
Balls.
$8.50 if you buy them right now.
Balls.
At Goldstar.
Down goes
Rick
Frazier.
Ross.
Down goes
Rest in
Frazier.
peace, Joe
Balls.
Frazier.
Boom, bam,
Aldro
chill.
Show at MCs.net.
Bird, boom, bam, and chill. Chill.
Dilly 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 dead.
Ah,
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Just give me a chance, man. Ustream.
Bentley be about it.
I'm glad everyone.
It's her birthday.
I know, right?
I'm glad everyone came a chance to listen and everything. We're gonna move the mics and everything, and big shout out to everybody who listened and everything like that. Aldro Show at MCs.net.